Okay, let's see what we get here. Got my coffee, got everything up and running, I hope. Let's see if anybody shows up. I haven't done this in a while. Let's see what we get. It's holy fucking online before 8:30. There we go. That's how to do it. So it's about what 2:30 in the afternoon in Europe right now. Let's see what we got. Hey, Kid Navajo, Isomatic. How's it going, guys? Hey, good morning, Mr. Brocuria, Rick Morgan, Billy Crab. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Nuclear Beige. How's it going? Wimpy! Good to see you, bud. It's so nice to see everybody kind of jumping in right now. It's been a while. It's been about a month since I've done one of these. I've been working my fucking tail off. Hey, Billy Lunch Money. Abyss Mine. Aces High 666. Gee, wonder what kind of music you listen to. Dreads 1313. Wonder how's that's going. Brob Chicken. How do we pronounce that? Napes, how you doing? Calkin, good to see you. Big Dog. Lee Ludolf. Good morning from South Africa. Good morning from a country not as shitty. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. Hey, Napes. Yeah, okay, yeah. I've just had my nose to the grindstone. So the thing is, I gotta go to Europe next week. So I've been trying to get content done ahead of time and been just scrambling and trying to get shit done. So hey, Matt Manuel, good morning. And let's see, Satan's Bake Sale. Okay, there's a good name for a band, Satan's Bake Sale. There we go. Great. Any work in progress, the scope of the mix I'm working on. That's absolutely fine, Gearhead Productions. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Yeah, you going to make some progress? Great. You might get critiqued on the songwriting along the way. I make no guarantees we're going to like the song you're working on, so there is that. Just hang on, just checking my autofocus, make sure we're good here. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, you guys made that happen. So for that, I am grateful. Oh, now it's out of focus. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, there we go. Yep, focus. Back. Focus back. I don't know why the hell it did that. That was hilarious. It kind of like tracked it tracked the mug. How cool is that? So yes, I've got that's awesome actually. That's kind of fucking cool. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm running the Sony ZV-E1 now, and you guys made that happen, so I appreciate that. And it's just made life a lot simpler. This is the camera that's going to come with me to Europe. I'm going. Oh yeah. So how many of you guys are in Europe right now? You're going to pay me $1,000 to name off my favorite metal band? Okay, great. Sounds like a good idea, Instructor Gomez. Hey, how many Europeans we got? Don Black says what I'd like to know about SE microphones. I'm mixing a song right now by a Toronto band called Sticks and Stones. We're doing an anime cover. It's really cool. We're taking like a J-pop song, and these guys put it full pedal to metal. It's one of the best tracks I've heard in fucking ages, and these guys can really sing. And they've got an SE mic on the snare, and it sounds fucking great. It's a little less spitty than the 57. It's got a nice thunk to it. Okay, so yes, who's in Europe? Okay, you're not okay. So Gary Hughes. Hey, Gary, good morning. So yeah, how many of you guys are in Europe? Here's a question. So I think I'm going to do some fan meetups in Europe over the next month or over the next 3 weeks or something like that. I'm going for almost 3 weeks, I think, in Europe. So I'm going to be doing a fan meetup in Vienna, I think on... the fuck are we here? Just going to pull up my calendar here. I think I'm going to be in Vienna... on the 21st of August, but I think I'm going to be doing a fan meetup the 22nd or the 23rd. And then we're going to do Amsterdam, probably the 26th. And then probably London, England on the 30th. So, these are just going to be little small things, like it'll be kind of like, hey, here's where I'm having dinner tonight. Come join if you want to hang, that kind of thing. Oh, one of the best metal guitar amp heads for 1K. Get the used 6505 combo for like $400 or $500, and then chop the bottom off. I got a video on it. They sound fucking great. Ohio here if that counts. No, Ohio doesn't count at all, and by any measure. You're in Vienna a week too late. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, too bad. Yes, I've still got the beta lead. Have you recorded with it? Thoughts on it? On the awful sun. Why is the Sun relaunch awful? I reached out to them, actually. I'm like, hey, guys, send me something. I'll put it on the fucking show. We'll see what happens. You're welcome, Instructor Gomez. Eastern European here, big dog. Okay. What part of Eastern Europe, big dog? Are you in Bratislava? Yeah, I've got Eurotrip on my fucking tablet. I've already queued that up. I'm gonna watch that on the plane over. It's gonna be great. Dun, 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 dun. Should I buy an Epiphone Prophecy Les Paul? If you want, I can't hold your hand for you. Make up your own mind. All I can say is the LTD single cuts, if you're into single cuts, are fucking incredible. Oh, thanks, Instructor Gomez. I appreciate that. And Anthony Volpe. No, it's not Glenn. No, yeah, okay. Wow. Is that a cloud hanging behind you? No, that's a light. It's a here. I'll show it to you guys while we're getting going here. Let me. It's an LED panel. It's one of my things I use to save room in the place, actually. So just do this and kick it on. There we go. And it's this is an eggshell grid, so it gives me nice, soft, diffuse light, but I can really control where it goes. And I got it on this arm thing here, so I can just swing it around however I need it. Like, how fucking cool is that? And you see there's my overhead mic as well. That's what I've been talking into ever since 2014, since I started doing the show seriously. So yeah, you're seeing the opposite of the main shot. So there we go. No, it's not like a disco ball. Oh, okay there, Chef Turtle. Fair enough. 10:30 Monday night here. Wow, where are you at there, Mike Lindy? You're obviously in the Pacific somewhere. Hey, morning, Kid Navajo. How's it going? Yes. Spotify links are definitely absolutely fine. The only thing I ask not to use is Apple Music. Everything else I can handle. So there we go. Australia, a land of the dingo fuckers. Okay, hope you guys are doing well down there. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out. Oh, am I still fucking autofocused on this? Jeez, that's hilarious. Okay, I guess I gotta keep my coffee mug here. What happens if I take it out of the frame? I'm really curious. Okay, yeah, we're focused on me. Yeah, we're definitely focused on me. God, look at that forehead. Oh, God. So I just turned 53, so a couple days ago. So happy birthday to me. That's a great thing about getting old. You just watch your hairline just go back further and further and further. At least I've still got about 98% of my hair, so I'm happy about that. But anyway, yeah, it just looks hilarious with this big light shining down. It's like, fuck. Oh, well, at least, I saw a lot of my friends go bald in their fucking 20s, so I consider myself quite lucky. Okay. Will I be at Guitar Summit in 2023 in Germany? Possibly. I'm still trying to get the details sorted on that, because I'm going to Europe right now, and it's I'm trying to find a sponsor to go back. Last year I had a bunch of events to go to, because there was Studio Scene and Guitar Summit, and Gear Street was supposed to, or Towman Gearhead University was supposed to happen, which it didn't. So I wound up getting an extra week.
Hey, look out, world! You're about to witness rock and roll history.
Okay, thank you very much. And that didn't come up where it needs to go. Why did that not fucking come up? Hang on. I need to fucking get that going. Where's my fucking... and my fucking mouse just shit the bed. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I gotta make this happen. Thank you very much, whoever that was. I need to get my alert box happening. So I gotta play around with that for a minute. Give me a sec, and I'll get you in the queue. If my mouse decides it wants to work. Fuck.
Hey, look out, world! You're about to witness
another
rock
one.
and roll
Thank
history.
you. Whoever the hell you are, my Streamlabs widget is not coming. Oh, because it needs to be here. Duh, Kid Navajo. Thank you so much. There we go. Okay, who was the first one there? Where's my recent events here? Okay. Hey, Calkin. Thank you so much. Okay, so Calkin, you're going to be up first, and then Kid Navajo. You're going to be up second there, and yeah. Oh, hang on. What am I doing here? Wrong fucking one. There we go. 1 moment, please. So I appreciate that. That's going to help me pay my editors this week, and that's really cool. Yeah, that's the thing. I've had a team of editors getting all my content ready. Oh yeah. You guys haven't seen this. You guys want to see the coolest fucking guitar ever? We got 90 people in here. Come on, I need some thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see the coolest guitar ever. Hey, morning, Jen. Jen, hope you're going to drop by Headings. It'd be great to see you again, if you're not that busy. What are we talking about? Jen's always busy. Anyway, yes, I will be in Germany next week. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah, okay, everyone's yes. Okay, I need some more yeses there. Come on, guys. It's not that difficult. Come on, guys. Got to hit that thumbs up button, too. Come on. I'll show it to you. Okay, come on. Need some more likes. There we go. We got 100 people in here, finally. Okay, here. Let me show you the coolest fucking guitar I've had in my studio this week. This is a custom-made baritone from Berlin. This is a Hoppus. And it's got an Evertune, so you can just like hold the guitar up by the string and it stays in tune. So this is a really rare thing because, you know, I mean, like you guys have down-tuned guitars. You know what it's like. They flop around like fucking crazy and whatnot. This stays in tune no matter what. That's what I'm looking for. Scale length, fucking long. Yeah, it's quite the long scale length. Like, put it next to the Vicious, and it's like, yeah, the neck is really, really, really fucking long. Alrighty here. All right. How many bands do you get in the studio average per year? Does YouTube take up more of your time? YouTube takes up most of my time. I'm at the point where, you know, it's like, I'm having way more fun doing videos about teaching people than actually, you know, producing bands. But I'm making so I get to really pick and choose what I get to do. I'm working with two different bands right now. I'm working with a couple of Toronto bands. One's called Sticks and Stones. The other is called, what the fuck are they called? It's my buddy's band. I produced a vocal thing for them. I got a video coming out about it. It's this big choir thing. It's really cool. I need to see if I can get that done this week as well. Okay, Shape. Well, Shape, hey, I got an idea. Get the fuck over it. Anyway, here we go. Let's play something here. This is Kalkin with Reticence demo. Nope, that's Blackwood. Hang on. Here we go. I don't do hourly rate. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Ooh. Might want to narrow the toms up a little bit. You know, having to way the fuck over like that's a little too much. Yes, you're submitting songs, Bill Sanders. Just going to say, yes, you can tell you're programming drums and you don't actually play drums. Okay, you don't pan them way the fuck out like that, okay? A drummer doesn't have 12-foot arms. He can't fucking do that across the stage. Remember, you're trying to set a sound stage, whatnot. So a little bit of panning on the toms is absolutely fine. Actually, one of my favorite drum recordings ever, I swear, is about as mono as it gets. Check out Corrosion and Conformity's Blind. Incredible drum sound on that. And it's all like just really in a narrow scope right down the middle of the mix, so it leaves that much more room for the guitars. Really cool trick, actually. I've tried it Don Black. I've never had much luck doing that. Nice bass tone. heavy tone's a little brittle. You might want to try working with a different IR there or something like that. Ah, fuck's sakes. Really? Okay. My camera just overheated. Give me 2 minutes here, guys. Oh, my pleasure there, Don Black. All right, I'm still here. I need like 2 minutes here to just kind of let my camera calm down a second here. So we're going to talk to a black screen for a second here. So I tried something new. I tried getting a dummy battery for this camera, and yeah, I just pulled it out and it's hotter and blazes, and I'm like, okay, that's not cool. So no dummy battery for this camera. I'll just use USB power and have to change out batteries once in a blue man if it doesn't happen. Actually, that track worked really well without vocals. That was nicely well thought out. It had some ebb and flow, and most importantly, it got to the fucking point. You know, it didn't bore the living shit out of us, so that's absolutely fine. Good for you, good for that. Yeah, I thought that was well constructed. Like I said, the only thing I'd say is maybe just like I said, narrow the fucking toms on that just a little bit, and maybe try a couple. Okay, yeah, take care, Jen. Where's that? Oh fuck. Anyway, yeah, just narrow the toms a little bit, and oh god, that is still really fucking hot. Jesus. Wow, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, I got to kick on the AC in this room or something like that. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Hold on. Fucking technical difficulties. Anyway, yeah, that was Calkin. That was really good. Like I said, yeah, you might want to try a couple different impulse responses and whatnot, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so apologies for the black screen. I am here, and we're gonna play 1X next by Kid Navajo, and I'm gonna hopefully get my camera up and going here in a sec. Like I said, I'm just trying to get my camera to cool down, and it got really fucking warm here. Get a mini fridge for it. Yeah, probably. I just need to kick on the AC and really kick things into gear here. Come on, you son of a bitch. One damn it. Yeah, I know. It's so fucking thrilling watching a black screen, isn't it? Oh, well, live and learn. Anyway, let's give Navajo a spin here. Let's see what he's got. I'll get my camera back on in a moment.
deeper rest. Are you wondering, is it life or death? Do you think that there's no one like you?
Hey, Gearhead, you're up next. Thank you so much. More bass guitar. Vocals are really good though. Is there a bass guitar on this?
Stand up by the crowd, we are one. The life I think about is so much better than this. I never thought I'd be stuck in this mess. I'm sick of wondering, is it life or death? I need to figure out who's behind me.
What the fuck's going on here?
We get back up and stand above the crowd. We are one.
There we go.
I think about is so much better than this. I never thought I'd be stuck in this mess. I'm sick of wondering, is it life or death? We are the ones. We get knocked down. We get back up and stand above the crowd.
Thanks, Press K.
Up and stand above the crowd. We are one.
Bring your rhythms down here for the solo. Yeah, you're right. I still got. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get. Oh, wow. Hey, Jeffrey, thank you so much. Still trying to get the damn camera focus figured out. Something's not right there. Okay, that was really cool, man. Okay, so a couple things. The cymbals are a little harsh. You might want to try some Gullfoss on them to try and soften them up a little bit, or Sound Smooth or something like that, just to maybe clean things up a little bit. If you got EQ on there, to use subtractive EQ, not adding EQ. Like take some bass out, don't crank the top up. the snare's a little thin. Please see my video about how to get an explosive snare drum using the Slate Verb Suite Classics FG16. The cool thing about that is, yes, you can go completely over the top, but if you back it off so it's just barely noticeable, it can really fatten up and thick and lengthen out your snare and get, a big fucking sound going on. Yeah, wow. Hey, Calkin, that's really cool. Okay, Calkin, can you PM me, please? We'd love to put, if that was ELE, I'd love to put it on the Spectre Media website so we can kind of show that off to everybody and show off your mix too. We'd really appreciate that if possible. We'll need a download link for that. If that's cool, we'd love to share it with everybody because that sounded fucking great. Anyway, again, just don't pan your fucking toms out so goddamn far. But yeah, that was a really cool song. I mean, like I said, if you bring it really needs a bass guitar. Because, but yeah, maybe, like I said, maybe try fattening up your snare a little bit because right now it's a little thin. Please see my video on that. And it's a really cool effect. Just mix it in sparingly, like just so you can barely hear it. That's the thing. You can go completely over the top like Robert Palmer, Addicted to Love kind of fucking snare sound with it, which you don't want to do for that kind of song. But this will definitely thicken things up a little bit. I think you're going to like what happens. Then you can put like a regular reverb on it too as well. Again, just use it very, very sparingly. Why the fuck am I not focusing here? What's going on here? That's focusing. Let's see. I'm going to try focusing on me. And is that fucking... What the fuck? Why is that not tracking? Give me 2 seconds, guys. This is really beginning to cheese me the hell off. Okay. 1 damn second. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm caught up here. What's going on with my foot? Oh, it's in Why is it in manual focus mode? I did not set the manual focus. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Did that automatically switch? What the fuck is going on here? Try that now. Okay, we're in AFC mode now. How's that looking? Hey, there we go. Again, talk to the coffee cup. Let's see what's happening. Sorry, guys. New camera. There we go. Now it's doing the thing. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you for your patience, guys. Yeah, that was a cool track, Kid Navajo. Like, really good. Like I said, the mix just needs a little bit more work, and it'll be the epic you're imagining, I think. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, I just cranked up the AC in the room. Hopefully my camera's going to hold out. Again, it's still like, I don't know, this is the second or third stream I've done with it. I've never had it fucking overheat that quickly, and that's definitely the dummy battery there. So dummy battery's a bad idea with this camera. Okay. Learn something new every fucking day. And just, again, I appreciate your patience, guys. What the fuck happened there? Okay. Okay, why is that doing that? Okay. Cool. Anyway, appreciate it, guys. Appreciate your comments. Hey, how to submit? No, Mickey Tyler. There is a Streamlabs link to submit. It's 15 minimum. 35 will get you to the front of the queue. 50 will get you to the very, very, very front of the queue. And, anything more than that will get my eternal gratitude. Most of your funding, all your funding just goes right back into the show. So, like, this lets me pay editors and give people jobs and do cool shit like that. Right now, I've got a team of 2 editors working with me, and we're just scrambling to get stuff done before I leave for Europe. So, this is going into their paychecks. So, it really does help. So, I do appreciate it. All major streaming platforms except for Apple Music. All right, now, Jeffrey, yes, Jeffrey, thank you so much. And so let me just check here, see who's in the queue here. Yeah, we did, Gearhead, yeah, SoundCloud, okay. Listen to False Hope number 3. So that's, okay, Bug Sniper Man. Okay, this is called False Hope number 2. So, somebody asked how extreme we can get. Well, as long as you're not cutting yourself, I don't care. As long as there's no racist language, that's fine too. But just like, it's like, if there's any kind of racist language, that just immediately gets fucking stopped. I just don't do that. Going to Gear Street at Henning's place for a couple days. Then I'm going to Prague. Or no, I'm not going to Prague. Fuck, I wish I was going to Prague. Then I'm going to Vienna and Amsterdam and London. So I'm going to be doing fan meetups as well. So if anybody's in any of those cities, watch my socials. I'll keep you posted what's up.
Where do I begin?
That's an interesting bass tone.
Words that hold no weight, deception buried deep within. As I wade through these waters of hate, echoes
More bottom end of the snare, please.
worthless words, they hold no light. Mask is
Drums are a little loud compared to the vocals.
your false truth, I will no longer hate.
The vocals are good though. Morning, Costa. Morning, John.
Now that I've begun, feel free to tell me who I am. Shed some light on the demon you still defile. Echoes fade into the night.
See, this is a good mix of vocal and drums now. It was just a little earlier. They're a little buried compared.
Mask is folding
Might want to straighten that out.
your false truth. I will no longer hate.
Links are in the description. Use the Streamlabs link. EHX Supreme.
Empty words that feed a sloppy soul. You take it all. Living with nothing but falsehood. Cutting with your poisonous tongue. Shattering trust, leaving only pain. Thoughts of you can't be undone. We are not the same. I'm breaking free from your hold. All this toxic insecurity brings me down to my knees. I won't fucking beg
Oh, you're very welcome, Costa. Make sure you watch Thursday. I think you're going to like what's coming up.
anymore.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Creator Destructor podcast.
Okay, it just kind of ends there. Interesting. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Creators. What the hell was that? Okay. Yeah, the snare was okay. I thought it was a little thin. I think I used a little bit more bottom end. The kick could definitely use some more bottom end. That's kind of all top, and yeah, I wasn't really digging it that much. But yeah, it wasn't a half bad mix. I like the vocals. Like I said in the beginning, it seemed like the vocals were a little buried, and we were having a hard time hearing them over the drums. But as the song went on, the mix got better. So I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, do what you did later on in the mix at the beginning of the mix. That'll help. Like I said, I just like to hear a little bit more bottom end on the drums. I thought they were a little thin sounding to be my thing. EHX Supreme 15 will get you on the queue. 35 will get you to the front of the queue. That's how that works. So if you don't want to wait around, send me 35. I'll play you next. That's how that works. 50 will get you to the very, 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 very front of the queue, and anything more than that will get my eternal gratitude. Like I said, this is what allows me to pay editors and fucking fun Fearless Gear reviews. Interesting point. I have a Fearless Gear review happening. Maybe. Then again, maybe not. I might make a video before I leave about this. But I ordered one of those vertical 2x12s from Thomann, the Harley Benton. I want to see if it stocks the newer vintage 30s in it, or they're just using the old shitty ones. And it's been stuck in customs for the last week. It sat there for like a week and a half at the airport before it even got to customs. There's been no contact, no nothing. Oh yeah, I'm on a stealth buy too. Thomann doesn't know I bought this. This is going through a friend. And so far, I've got nothing for my money. I'm out basically $400 and haven't seen anything. So I think Thomann's going to get reamed on this one. Because yes, it will, Mr. Illa. Either if it doesn't fucking if your credit card doesn't work, use PayPal. I mean, like, yes, it will let you donate. Yes, Spotify link is absolutely fine. Spotify is great. All the major platforms instead of Apple Play are absolutely fine. But yes, like I said, it's just yes, you can submit friends mixes as long as that you got your friends' permission. Sure. You know, I mean, like, I'm not fucking, I'm not taking the songs and replaying or using them anyway. It's a good deal to get a new 6505 Plus for $700. Yeah, probably, I would think. Where'd my pick go? God damn it.
Hey, look out, world. You're about to witness rock and roll history.
Josh, you're in the queue, bud. Thank you. Where the fuck is my guitar pick? Okay, I don't know. Son of a motherfucking... Anyway, one sec. I dropped my guitar pick and I'm colorblind, so having a hard time seeing it here. Hold on. I heard it drop. And these are like my favorite picks. These are like the Tusk picks from Graph Tech, and I really like them, and my pick vanished. It went to pick hell. Don't you hate it when they do that? What the fuck? Drop my guitar pick. Great. Okay. That's what I get. Fuck me. All right. Okay. You know, I've been watching this dude for a while now. He's done lots of mixing and mastering. I've never heard any of his songs. What's the most popular song Glenn did? You've never heard the songs. You mean you've been... Hang on a second here. Stoner Squirrel. How stoned are you? You hear all my stuff on the show. Is that not a qualifier enough right there? You just said been watching the dude for a while, and he's done lots of mixing and mastering. I've never heard any of his songs. Do you not watch the show? Have you not heard the songs on the show? Yes or no? Because that's where I put most of my effort right now is on the show, not necessarily working with a lot of bands because I need to do the fucking show. Hence the guitar pick will be played 100 years from now. Okay, yes, that's true. Okay, let's play a fucking song here. Yes, well, what's he done? Well, there we go, the old ad hominems. Is the information good or not? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Am I giving worthwhile advice? Yes or no? If you don't find them, it doesn't matter if I've had a platinum selling record or not. Guess what? Most of us are. That's never going to happen because everything gets mixed by Chris Lord-Alge, and the recording industry is absolutely fine with just going to him. You know, so there is that. I sent you the PM with file. Thank you so much, Calkin. Appreciate it. Yes. Put an air tag. It says my username is wrong for some reason. Figured out some that's not okay. Like very new. Yes. What, Stoner Squirrel? Yeah. If the information's good, that's all you fucking need. Most of us are never going to have giant platinum selling records. It just doesn't fucking work that way because the recording industry doesn't really want to bring in new blood. That's the fucking truth of it. So, you know, I'm more than happy doing what I'm doing. Oh, what's he ever done? Just worked with a shit ton of local bands, just like you. Anyway, let's give it a spin here. This one's been sitting in the queue for a bit. This is The Beat of Our Hearts, and this guy paid me $35 by Joshua Wilson. Wow. Major timing issues on this.
Hey, look out, world. You're about to witness rock and roll
Bill Sanders,
history.
you're up next, bud. A little compression on the vocal there, Josh. That would really help. You're really kind of all over the place. Level one. Nice bass tone. Where is it? Needs some bottom end. Through division and plague in this digital age, the flood our minds with feeds of fear and distress. Building a wall deep inside of us all that keep the light of the truth from our grasp. No more should we be in indentured slavery to this discomfort agenda that they press. Breaking the bonds that we've allowed on these hearts, subjected to generations of tests.
Hey, look out, world. You're about to witness rock and roll
just another
history.
Viking. You're up next. Well, that kind of works. You're up after Absolute Hate. solo's a little buried. You should bring the acoustic down a little bit here. Yeah, the rhythm guitars are louder than the leads. Not a good idea.
Hey, look out, world. You're about to witness rock and roll history.
Wow, thank you so much, guys. Zilla Hero, appreciate it. Morning, Pooh Ninja. Thanks for joining us. Morning, Dad Sweaters. Seek and Destroy. How's it going? Little nasal on the vocal, too. Yeah, this does have AM radios kind of all over it, doesn't it? Morning, Corinne Wong. Thanks for joining us. E.T. Styles, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm actually going to be doing a video called 10 Ways to Pay Off Your Student Loan. It's about recording schools and whatnot. I think you guys might dig it. J Alpha Up, thanks for joining. Rick Morgan. The loudest kick I've ever heard. There's a kick in here somewhere? Wow, that's got to be the meanest fucking comment I've ever heard. Made for people that don't like music. Yeah, I guess. Wow, that's a pretty nasty insult. But okay. Some songs, you really enjoy some songs. You just can't fucking wait for them to end. And unfortunately, that was one of those ones. A lot wrong with that one. Number one, the voice, very nasal and really needs some compression because that just was not happening. The overall song idea wasn't half bad. The guitars were really thin. It sounds like you got a little too much EQ on them. Again, mic a little bit closer, maybe use a little bit of subtractive EQ. That might work on the guitars. A little bit of automation during the guitar solo. That would help bring the rhythms down, bring the solo up a little bit. So that way the solo sits in front like a solo should. That kind of thing. Vocal lessons are the big thing, though. I mean, yeah, you need some singing lessons here, pal. There's no getting around it. You need to learn how to fucking dig deep and really belt it out and say what you mean. Because it sounds like you're holding back instead. You know what I mean? It sounds like you're struggling, you're straining, and you're not giving it what you need. And, there was a great line there in the... you guys ever see Walk the Line? Joaquin Phoenix, Reese Without Her Spoon, the Johnny Cash movie, and they go to Sun Records there, and Sam Phillips says, they're playing him a song and say, would you really play this if this is the last song you could ever play on Earth? Well, no. Well, then why aren't you playing that one? That's the one we want to hear. So that was my thing. I got to ask that guy, is that the last song? Is that the song you could play if you had a chance to only play one fucking song? And your life was over, would you play that song? Somehow I don't think so. Write that song and then let us hear it. Hey, Deadline Dan. I haven't worked with Cakewalk in years. I used to work with it 20 years ago, but whatever. Hey, good morning, David Smith. I'm doing all right. Okay, next up we've got what do we got? Rotten. Okay, this is by Absolute Hate. Okay, I'm guessing this one might be a little bit extreme. Let's take a look.
This slithering feeling under my skin is getting the best of me.
Hey, Roper Brothers, thank you so much. You're in the queue.
I'm beginning to see the damage I caused myself. Those around me, the guilt I bring to the table is spoiled and foul. Sour like me, I never meant it. I never meant to cause some.
This is nice.
It's original. I deserve everything else I made you.
very loud. I think the singer's very angry. Wow. Yes, that's an absolute banger. That's on the bangers list. All you guys want to check out that song, it's on Spotify. You can go take a listen because wow, that was a fantastic mix. I've really got nothing to add to that other than wow, great job. I would love to see hear it with a real drummer, but yeah, other than that, really great job. For that style, yeah, you absolutely fucking nailed it. It's the master is a little loud, and that's the thing. When you master that loud, you don't really give yourself any room for dynamics at all. It's because the thing was, it's like, see, that was cool for 3 minutes, but for like a 60-minute album, I don't know if that would work so well, because you definitely get some ear fatigue going on because it's just fucking all loud all the time, all extreme. And I get it, that's cool, but it's kind of like, where do you go from there? But you absolutely nailed that style. There's no question about it, man. Like, holy fuck. Great job.
Hey,
like,
look out, world. You're about to witness rock and roll
Angry
history.
Goat. Much appreciated. Thank you. Okay. I got to throw that into the queue. That was really fucking cool. But seriously, mix-wise, that was fucking great. So that was new guy here on the show. That was Bill Sanders. I recorded the song entirely myself, but my producer mixed mastered it. Well, you guys did a great job together. There's really not much more to say other than that. Like, well done. If that's your style, that's great. If you've got an audience for that, that's even better. You know what I mean? It's like, I tend to like singing vocals myself, but that's just a personal thing. But if there's an audience, and there obviously is, because a bunch of guys really dug that, keep doing it, man. Like, seriously, you're on your way. You fucking nailed it. Do more like that. Don't have to worry if your music has a bridge for that style is counting the minutes to the end, though. Yeah, no. I mean, like, yeah, if you've got an audience, man, fucking go for it. You're definitely on the right track. That was one of the best sounding, extreme metal mixes we've had on the show ever. Seriously, like, that sounded fucking great. Bill, what'd you use for guitar and bass? I'm just genuinely kind of curious. Was that like some neural stuff? Usually when you start hearing guitar sounds like that, first thing everybody will say is that's neural, archetype, whatever. I'm genuinely kind of curious about that. No, it's all good, Stoner Squirrel. Here's the thing, man. I've never done any platinum selling records. Most of us never will do that, but that doesn't mean we can't help each other out. This is the thing. I mean, like, I started back in 2005 on the Andy Sneap forum. That was the thing. A bunch of us, we're all helping each other out, and that's what I'm trying to do there. Most of those guys all went on to have careers. Joey Sturgis was on there, Lasse Lammert. Those guys did go into the more thing. I went into the more the YouTube thing, and that's fine, but that has to do much more with my geographical location and the fact the bands that I have to work with suck. I have no idea what you're talking about, Xander. No, I'm not going to say they suck, but most of the bands I get to work with are, guys who do music as a hobby, not as full-time musicians. So most, but Bill, yeah, seriously. I have no idea what you're talking about, Xander. Yeah. Anyway, Bill, yeah, what'd you use? Baritone guitar. Okay, tuned to drop F. I believe my producer used STL Tone Hub. Okay, that works. Yeah. Oh. Tuned to drop F. Yes, a baritone. Much like I highly recommend this amazing baritone from Happus. It's so nice. It's really cool. This is down to like an octave. I think this might actually be tuned to an F as well. Yeah, so there you go. I did a mix with it where I used this on 2 tracks and I used a 6-string tuned up an octave. Got me an interesting blend. It was kind of cool. Have you ever done what's a Dave Mustaine? David Smith. You can't fucking just give me fucking, initials and immediately expect me to know what the fuck you're talking about. Specifics, guys. I'm pulling information in from 10,000 directions at once right now. Help me help you. Let me know what the fuck you're trying to talk about, okay? Very helpful. Thank you, David Smith. Circle back on that and let me know. Yeah. Have you ever done a review on the Dave Mustaine before? And then I get some question marks. Well, it would really help if we know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what a Vump is. What's a Vump signature guitar? Oh, the Dean Vump signature guitar. Nope, I've never played it. All right. All right, let's what we had? We had that was we had Just Another Viking. Yeah, that was another Spotify. Thanks for all the effort you put in. Contents are the best out there. Some feedback and the abuse signal. Dead Rising. Let's do Dead Rising. Let's see what we get. A bit more thump on the kick would be great.
Skies, the stars are gone. Moonless night, we're not alone. Shadows deep, we'll find our way to the place we're lost to play. Eclipse of the soul, we fall to the abyss. Darkness takes control, swallowed by the mist. The hunting cries, they echo through the night. We're lost in the void, forever out of sight.
Yeah, so I'm streaming tonight too, Azarath. More than likely, yes. I'd like to hear a bit more bottom end on the kicks and maybe have them come up just a tiny bit. Yes, Jeffrey Capril. Yes, of course you're in the queue. Oh, fuck, yes. So that was third full moon, simple way. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, you're up next, Jeff.
We're lost in the void, we're out of sight.
Yeah, the guitars are nice. The snares are a little thin.
We crawl through endless night. Demons call.
Oh, there you go, Breitbart. Good.
Cross the void into the unknown. The end is now.
I'm wondering the vocals might be a tiny bit on the loud side. But it's definitely got the mixed by guitar player thing going on because the guitars are so fucking loud, they're kind of drowning out the drum. kind of metal, I'm very sparing with my reverb. Xander.
Darkness takes control, swallowed by the mist. The haunted cries, they echo through the night. We're lost in the void, forever out of sight. Blackened skies, the stars are gone. Moonless night, we march alone. The shadows deep. We'll find our way to the place where lost souls lay.
Oh, wow. First time recording and mixing. Well, the guitars are nice. Yeah, bring them down a little bit. Bring the vocals down a little bit. You'll find the mix will breathe a lot better. Maybe a tiny bit of reverb on that snare to give it a bit more depth. Yeah, it needs a bass guitar. Okay, cool. All right, that wasn't fuck for that's if that's your first time, dude. Like, hey, great job. Seriously, it's just like that's the thing. Please see my video. 13 mistakes to avoid when you're working with amp sims, and then you can check out my video coming out on Thursday. 10 things guitar players get wrong when mixing. I think you're going to enjoy that quite a bit. That's like fucking probably the longest video I've done. It's almost a half-hour tutorial. It's like a full-on course, basically, for free. So I would definitely recommend checking that out. That's for sure. I've got some cool ideas on that one. But wasn't a bad song. Like I said, just you need to leave some space for the other instruments other than just the guitar. Remember, it's an ensemble, not just, hey, let's hear the guitar. I get it. You worked on your chops. But, music is more than just about the guitar player. I know, hard to believe, isn't it? Fuck. All right. Anyway, let's see here. We got Sinful Way. Yeah, this is from Jeffrey April. I apologize, Jeff. I should have got to this sooner. My bad. Here we go. Thank you for the reminder. Here we go. Definitely got an old school thrash vibe. Drums are just a tiny bit loud. I like the vocals though. Very cool. Very old school. Dare I say the bass is a tiny bit too loud on this one. It's nice to hear it though. I like the snare, that's cool. You hat that singer? There you go, Deprived Humanity 410. No, this guy's fucking great. This guy's got a great voice. Looking forward to hearing your vocals, Deprived Humanity. No, I'm always screaming at people to turn the bass up. This one might be a little too low. Yeah, this guy can actually fucking sing. Definitely got a bit of that Dio vibe, yeah. Bring up the solo a bit here. Yeah, you should automate that solo so it comes up a little bit right after the vocal ends. Yeah, cool. Wow, that was actually really good, Jeffrey. Like killer vocals. So, that might be a song I'd want to remix at some point too. Like I said, I like to hear the drums come down just a teensy bit. The guitars come up a little bit, the bass come up a little bit, or come down a little bit. It's just a balance thing, but I think you got it. Like, I really liked it. That was really cool, man. Love the vocals. Yeah, you really nailed the vocals. That's the most important thing, though. They sounded fucking great. Yeah, I get it. It's definitely an old school 80s thing, and that's fine. We need more of that, to be honest with you. I've heard a million Cookie Monsters. I don't hear too many guys that sound like that anymore, that's for sure. Okay, that's definitely, yeah. I would say a banger for sure, but he gave me a download link and not a streaming link, so I can't share that, unfortunately, or I would, because I thought that was a cool fucking song. Let's see here. Do I got 35 here? What do we got here? What do we got here? Give me 1 sec. Make sure we didn't already play this. Oh. 1 second, guys. Just making sure I've got all my 35s out of the way. Okay, Zilla Hero, Google Drive. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And 1 moment. Please let me download this, and we're going to get right into it. So, yes, appreciate everybody coming in for all that kind of stuff, and hopefully we can help some more people out here. I want to help you. Help me help you. Ooh, nice guitars. This is Zilla Hero, my new band, Idle Hands, with a new track, Doom Across the Land, and joined by Cookie Monster Bond. Really fucking loudly mastered, that's for sure. Ooh, really harsh on the cymbals there, guys.
Hey, look out, world, you're about to witness rock and roll
Hey,
history.
Dad Sweaters. Yeah, bring the cymbals down a little bit. They're a little loud for the mix. And really harsh. Don't boost the highs on your cymbals. Take out the lows. It'll be much smoother sounding. like the bass tone. That sounds really good, actually. Tom sound killer. I see you set this to E mastered. It's a little bright. Bass tone absolutely rips on this. I love it. All right, fantastic, guys. Man, that was really cool. Like I said, if you want to E-mastered, you might want to try, I don't know if they've got sliders to adjust or whatnot. It was a little bright. I don't know if you did that in the mix or the mastering really brightened up. It was kind of fucking harsh, to be honest with you. Yeah, it was pretty good, though. The guitar and bass sounded really fucking good, actually. The drums were just a little thin sounding. That's just my thought anyway. Okay, guys, I got to say right now, though, my back teeth are swimming. I need to fucking go get, I need to go take a leak, and I need to go get a coffee refill. So I'm going to play you guys some music here. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Be right back. Nope. Oh, yeah, hold on. There we go. Back in a sec. Okay, thank you so much for your patience, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, need to hit the bathroom there. Wow. Nice big drop off there. Thanks for sticking around, fuckers. Jesus Christ. Oh, what's this about Janice? Sorry, what's going on here? Mine must be friggin' cross-eyed, dude. Song and vocals guy. Okay, let's see here. I am driving. Janice, what the fuck are you doing driving and texting? Jesus Christ. Ooh. Anyway. Wow, it's chilly in here. Anyway. All right. What the fuck are we gonna do here? Right. Hey, send me songs. I'll play them. That's how that works. Yes. Send me songs. Like I said, whatever you guys send me goes right back into the show. So, hey there, Nitos. Oh, greetings from Greece. Never been to Greece. Did you guys get your fires put out? I know in Canada we still haven't quite got all our fires put out. Are we in focus again? Finally, please tell me we're in focus. Yeah, should be. Hopefully. Oh, it's focused on my coffee mug again, isn't it? That's hilarious. What is going on with the goddamn autofocus here? Hold on a second, please. Let's see how that looks. Anything? There we go. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. Anyway, what do we got here? Real producers use the best bottle. ESP or Schecter. The same fucking thing, David Cunningham. They all come out of the same fucking factory, which is World Music in Korea. And they're outstanding guitars. Yes, Lazar. Yes, I've definitely used Cubase before. Sure. All right, let's play some fucking music. That's what we're here for. Hey, guys, by the way, if you're there and you're just coming in, hit the thumbs up and whatnot. Just let the algorithm know you're there. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we got. One moment, please. Got a Line 6 amp off Marketplace for $35. You got ripped off. Anyway, let's see what we got here. And yeah, everybody who's been waiting here. Okay. So Paradox, Values, and Rage 7. What were wrong with the other 6? Or is this mix 7? I'm guessing. Jeez. Anyway, let's see what we got here. I know that's like final 1, final 2, final 3. Ooh, was hoping to hear more Bottom X. Vocals are in a good spot on that. You're definitely struggling on the song part. Cool. Yes, that's correct, Ryu. The customs are done in Los Angeles. I'd like to hear more bass guitar. Yeah, it definitely has that mixed by guitar player thing going on. So, yeah, the thing is, I've been really struggling getting my mixes loud without it sounding compressed to hell and back. Well, stop trying to get shit so loud to begin with. Louder doesn't necessarily mean better. So here's what I'm going to take a wild guess, okay? And this is coming up on Thursday's video as well, so I'm going to explain to you. You need to start engaging your high-pass filters, meaning that scoops out the bottom end, and you can use that on guitars, kick drum, all that kind of stuff. The problem is right now is you're trying to get everything loud as fuck. You don't have any space in your mix because you've got the guitars cranked the fuck. So you need to turn your guitars down, and then you should be able to crank it up a little bit more that way. And turn the bass guitar up. And you can roll off a bit on the bass guitar as well. You can roll off everything. Watch my video on Wednesday or Thursday, whenever the fuck it's coming out. And I go into this in a little bit more detail and show you. It's not a question of should or you should not roll off your bottom end. It's how much rolling off of the bottom end can you get away with. Because once you make space, once you take out some of the bottom of the guitars, you can have much more room for the kick drum and the bass guitar. And you get a much heavier sounding mix as well. And you're able to turn the entire thing up because you're not going to have bass frequencies floating around. Alan, you're up next. Thank you so very much for that. You're not going to have bass floating around the frequencies you don't need. You don't need all that subsonic going on the guitars. That will help you get your mix louder. Once you learn that, you realize you can, because bass takes up a lot of energy, and when there's a lot of stuff going on in the instruments not using the bottom end in the way they should, once we get rid of that, that leaves a lot of space to turn things up. So try that. High pass filter's your friend, bud. Here we go. Oh, I don't know, just playing bass. Hell, I run 25-watt greenbacks, and I think they sound great with 100-watt amps. So there you go. Just don't blow them. But vocal lessons are definitely going to be your friend here on the sung bits, because you got the screaming stuff down, but the singing needs some more. Interesting song. Like I said, I just want to hear more bottom end. And again, it's probably because you got way too much going on the guitars, and because you're a guitar player. It's obviously mixed by a guitar player. That mix just screams mixed by a guitar player. I believe drop A is like 55 hertz. Oh, you can get away with cutting it all the way to 90, Kid Navajo, even when you're tuned down that low. Believe me, nobody's going to fucking notice. You need to leave some room for your bass guitar. Let the bass guitar do the thing it was designed for. All right. Anyway, next up is Curated Flood with Something to Believe, because Alan Alford is an awesome dude who just jumped the queue, and for that I am ever so grateful. Thank you so very much. Looks like my editors might get paid this week, so that's really fucking cool, man. Let's see what we got here. Oh, hold on. Slayer fan keeps going on about his Line 6. Well, hey, man, you know what? If you manage to get a good sound out of your Line 6, you know what? You're far better than me. I tried. I never could. Not until at least they came out with the Pod Go, which was actually a pretty cool product. But, the original pods and the Spiders and that, not so much, man. But, hey, if you manage to get a good sound out of it, or at least you're convinced you got a good sound of it, more power to you. But for the rest of us, I'd rather be able to work with something that's going to be a great sound without having to fuck with it very much. That's why I recommend Bogren Amp Knob to everybody. Never tried one, big dog, but Jacksons are decent guitars. Ooh, real thin guitar sound. Sounds like a real drummer, though. Here's my ever mix and master of my studio project. Is this your first ever mix there? Alan Alford? No, the guitars are in stereo. But this might be a first mix thing. Guitars are real thin, dude. Whatever you're EQing on those guitars, back it off a little bit. Okay, well, hey, man, sounds better than my first ever mix. Good job, dude. The vocals are sitting in a great spot. You nailed that part of it. Can you hear a bass guitar? Are these real drums, dude? Sounds like a real drummer.
Yes. More. The significance of the mouth has changed.
Alan Alford, real drums or no?
From dance to beauty.
Just like a phantom, right up to the edge, then hold my arms out.
Well, if that's your first ever crack at recording real drums, man, dude, keep doing what you're doing. That's killer.
Now I live with your ghost and it's haunting me. Give me something to my life. Just give me anything to hold on to. Somewhere to rest my weary bones.
Yeah, so like if you, I don't know if you used real amps or if you took dry tracks or whatnot, but I'd highly recommend like Bogren amp knob on the guitars, maybe to get rid of that nasty frequency kind of thing. Again, I always say that to Bogren, people starting out, get the Bogren amp knob. It does the thing and it sounds good. Dude, yeah, if that's your first mix, killer work, man. Great job on the drums, actually. The drums sounded really good. It's just, like I said, oh, it's a Helix. Okay. Maybe a different patch or something like that because they're just a little brittle. They're a little harsh. Yeah, maybe retract the guitars then if it was a Helix, if you didn't take dry tracks. This is why you always take DI tracks of your guitars, guys, so you can just change out the tone and get something better in there without having to replay it. In your case, you're probably going to have to replay it. But I definitely recommend going right into your computer, getting a copy of Bogren Amp Knob, to go download the demo, and that'll get you exactly where you need to be for that track. And it'll give you a great idea. Oh, okay, you did record the DIs. Good for you, man. Okay, great then. Go over to Bogren Digital, grab the amp knob, try out the demo, and drop that in on your dry tracks instead of the Line 6 tracks. That'll give you a good idea of how metal guitars are supposed to sound in a mix. It's a great jumping off point, so you can figure out what works and what doesn't. It's kind of like now you can compare it back to your Line 6 and you kind of dial that in, maybe a little bit different. That might work. Seriously though, try that. I think you're going to like the results you get. Other than that, the mix was really fucking good. Like for a first attempt, man, dude. Of course, there you go. It just goes to show there's so much good information out there when it comes to recording and mixing these days. It's not like it used to be where it was so hard to find this shit. You know, you can just go on YouTube, look up a couple tutorials. How the fuck do I do this? There you go. That's what's great about sharing information. The vocals work great. Like I said, I thought it was an overall good mix. Try changing out the guitar sound for something a little less harsh. I think you might like it. Good job, dude. Seriously, let's have a round of applause for Alan. Like, well done, man. I'm very, very impressed with what you got there, especially for a first attempt. Oh, no. My pleasure, Alan. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, this is your first submission here. You know, welcome aboard. That's what we try and do, is try and help people find ways to make better mixes, try to make their music better, all that kind of stuff. I like the song, though. It was cool. Definitely a serious Deftones vibe going on. That's for sure. I would definitely agree with that, Tredots. Tell you what, man, if you want, I've got a free Impulse response you can download. It's off my stuff. Sounds really fucking good, and it's absolutely free. Just there's a link in the description to my free IR. Yeah, you can try loading that on your Helix. You might like the sound you get out of that too. Anyway, let's go moving on here. Oh yeah, this is what do we got here? We got Eyes on Me. This has been on the this is Josh Westover. Let's take a listen to what Josh has got here. And now for something completely different.
To escape, think I took a wrong turn, waste my days with my own lies, tried to give up on you, there's nothing left for me to do.
Yeah, a little verb would be nice.
On getting you back, I just want to know what I did wrong in the first place.
Like the snare, yeah, the drums work really great here.
In the first place.
Put a de-esser on those vocals, man.
Want to know what it was you saw in the first time you laid your eyes on me. I just want to know what it was you saw in the first time.
Yes, learning the mic speakers, if you've got the time, is definitely a skill worth picking up. That way you won't sound like everybody else. Ooh, I like where this is going. Hey, Gregory Havoc. Nah, I think the vocals work really well here. I really like the guitars when they kicked in like that. The electrics sounded great. I think they were maybe just a tiny bit on the loud side, to be honest with you. I'd say bring them down a little bit, but otherwise, that's just a killer mix, Josh. Like, wow. Cool track. I love the vibe on that. That was really, really cool. That was, yeah, that just worked. That worked really well. Well sung, well performed. Yeah, I like the arrangement. It didn't drag. Like, good job, dude. Seriously. I think that one might be a banger. What's that? Eyes on Me, Josh Westover. Let's see if I can put that in. Okay, next up, let's okay, hang on. That's gonna need some attention. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can find this and put this in the banger list here. If I can find it. All right, here we go. Yep, got it here. Thoughts on the mix of the original song "Eyes on Me"? Here's the Spotify link. Okay, yes. Just turn the heavies down just a tiny bit. Give yourself a little bit more space because the vocals were kind of struggling to be heard there, and it's definitely a vocal piece, not a guitar piece. Again, victim of the old mixed by a guitar player syndrome. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Okay, cool. But yeah, that was a banger nonetheless. Like I said, just make a bit more space. But yeah, great job, dude. Seriously, I love the vocal. Yeah, you really fucking you really did a good job there, dude. I love the fact it wasn't like super heavy either. It was just, you know, kind of a bit more mellow vibe, which was nice, even when the heavies kicked in. All right, next up, we've got Romp of Otters with sample riff 11/8. I think I'm gonna just double check what was said here about this. My first try recording, not a full song, just a riff. I've been messing around with. Am I on the right track? Here I'm using is in the video description. Thanks. Okay, what do we use here? AT2020 mic, okay, which I recommend. Behringer interface, Orange OR15. Hey, I got the OR30 right here. That's a killer amp. Boss SD1, Marshall JCM 800 or 900 1960 cab. Okay. Kramer Beretta with special Epiphone Thunderbird ELE. Oh, ELE drums. Oh God, I always, you know, if I can cross my fingers, please don't fuck up my drums. Let's see what we get. We already heard a really good one earlier today with ELE. Let's see what we get here first. Oh, the snare's nice. This is their first recording, dude? Fucking guitars sound great, dude. I just want to hear them a little louder. Little too much treble on the kick drum, maybe not as bright. Just play with the faders there a little bit. I'd like to hear the guitars come up a tiny bit and maybe a little bit more treble on them. They're a little dark, but they're really good. Yeah, and that's it. Fuck, dude! We've had two first recordings that have just blown my fucking mind. Wow, we've really managed to make this shit easier, haven't we? Holy fuck. Wow, that was a Tool vibe. Good spot, Isomatic. Yeah, that's a great point. Seriously, dude, like, wow. That's fantastic. Like I said, maybe bring the guitars up just a teensy bit. You've got room, so do it, but not a lot. You know, just a little restraint goes a long way. And what you want to do is maybe take a shelf at about 10 kilohertz on the guitars and turn them up. Maybe somewhere anywhere from 6K to 10K, just to add a little bit more zing on those guitars. And I'm only talking about 1 or 2 dBs there. But everything else is really cool. Like I said, just watch the treble boost on the kick drum as well. Other than that, man, yeah, you're on your way. Do more. Hey, thanks guys. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Wow. It's gonna be a short queue today. We only got 2 people left. Next up, we got Goat Weasel with Wedgie, and it's 90 seconds long. Let's see what we get here. Mixed by a guitar player. I want to hear the drums up a little bit. Drums are very, very distorted. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Google Drive links work absolutely fine there, Jokester. Appreciate it. Okay. So yeah, the drums were a little distorted there. The guitars were a little too loud. I like the aggressive vocal thing. Yeah, they called that Aussie garage punk, and yeah, I mean, like, that was definitely Aussie garage punk. Yeah, bring the guitars down a little bit, bring the drums up, and don't distort the fuck out of them. That's all you got to do with that one. It's pretty fucking simple, guys. Yeah, the lyrics were pretty good. Okay, next up we got Triptatronics with A Killer's Story and Burrito Supreme in brackets, and Well, I'm seeing, is that? Yeah, that's that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see if I actually get the video coming up here. I might have to reset something here. Bear with me one moment. Let's see. Let's go to ATEM. Yeah, of course, it's a black fucking screen. Give me 1 sec, guys. Be right with you. Please don't crash, you son of a bitch. Anyway, let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1, and I gotta keep that from HDMI from falling asleep. I don't know why the hell it does that. Anyway, let's see what we get. And just mention of the drive link. Yes. If you're sending me a Google Drive link, yes, make sure I've got permission. So let's see here. We got ATEM. Okay, so we are never booking again. Apparently, this is supposed to be a comedy song. Let's see how funny these guys actually are. Oh, I thought this was going to be a video. Thank you, Kid Navajo. Okay, if this is a comedy song, it would help if we can understand what the fuck he's singing. One of his shirts.
Sour cream, extra cheese, guacamole.
Okay, at least we can understand this.
Don't forget the beans while you're doing it too.
One is about a serial killer who is driven by the Dark Lord Burrito Supreme. Oh, Burrito Supremo. It's silly. Apparently.
This is Bubba.
The bass tone's actually pretty good, dude.
See if Bubba wants a blue burrito. Gonna get it? Gone. Good boy, Bubba.
Hey, Wuzo, thanks for dropping by, dude. It's got a hell of a groove, man. Take care, Janice. Thanks for coming by.
Make creatures who can get nourishment from a lettuce leaf. I've sensed an appetite and I like food. I've been lying awake in there thinking about food and now I could have it.
Hey, look out, world. You're about to witness rock and roll
Hey,
history.
Jokester, thanks so much. Like, your timing was actually perfect. That was weird and wonderful and strange. I just say, like, clean the vocals up at the beginning so we can understand what the fuck the song's about, because the first instinct I got when I first heard that was to hit the stop button. So clean up those fucking vocals, man. You want to get to the point immediately. Don't fucking try and set a mood. Nobody's got time for moods anymore. Okay? The intro thing doesn't work. I mean, like, this is the thing. I'm taking classes on this shit in my long form videos. That's the first thing I'm learning to do. It's like I'm throwing out intro. No more intros. Let's just start the fucking video. You know, you can have a setup and whatnot, but intros suck. Doesn't matter the genre. Your intro sucks. That's a good t-shirt. Your intro sucks. Would you guys buy a t-shirt that said that? Genuinely curious. You know, let me know in the comments. Come on, let me know. Would you buy a t-shirt that says your intro sucks? Hey, Dave Taggart. I was just in Fort Wayne. Well, not. I was in Fort Wayne like a month and a half ago. Yeah, at thing here. The hell is that? That was great. It was fun. Okay, Axiom. Yeah, I would. Yes. Okay, you'll buy two. Okay, good. I like that. You'll buy two. Okay, I think I need to make that shirt. All right. Anyway, next up, we've got a Jokester. I like my extended. Well, nobody else does, just some dude. So have fun doing what you normally do, and that's playing with yourself. Anyway, let's see here. Jokester, yes. I record everything myself in GarageBand. Hey, you know what? We all got to start somewhere. Let's see what we got here. hearing some clipping. I think your kick needs to come up. We can hear your snare or your side stick great, but I don't hear a bass drum. Ooh, a little harsh there on that hi-hat. Careful there. I want to hear like a Barry White vocal come in here. Tonight's the night when we... A little more thump on the toms there. I'd like to hear that. This is Jokester. This is not 80s porn soundtrack. This is 70s porn soundtrack. Not saying that because I watch a lot of 80s porn. Twilight soundtrack featuring Chromosome. I don't know. Yeah, I could see some fucking sparkly vampires running through the woods on this kind of a song. That was a nice mix. I really did enjoy that, actually. Like I said, I just want to hear a little bit more kick drum. The toms could use a little more boom, maybe, but the low end, I thought, like I said, I thought it was missing some low end on the kick drum. The bass was nice. Everything else was great. Let's just hear that kick drum, man. I want to hear some gravity in that mix. Boom, boom. Get that groove happening, because right now it's just kind of fucking a little bit handicapped. That'd be the word I'm looking for. No, it was a cool fucking track. I liked it. Definitely all right. Wow, is that it? We haven't even been on 2 hours, and I was like, I don't have any more people on. So, okay. I'm going to come back tonight, I think. And what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to try something a little different. We're going to go with a different title because, again, I'm studying YouTube and whatnot. And YouTube, I don't think is pushing this stream in front of as many people as they used to. So because I don't do normal donations through YouTube, so they're not getting their 30%, so they're not pushing it. So I'm going to come back with a different style of title tonight. Instead of calling it Mix Reviews, I'm going to call it something else, Trial by Fire or something like that. And we'll come up tonight and we're going to do that because I think that's it for right now. Usually I was prepared to go for another couple of hours, but it doesn't look like anybody else is in the queue. So it serves me right for serves me right for not for taking a coffee break, because you just see a huge drop off there. Oh, well, whatever. Hey, Darren Gang. I'm going to, I think I'm going to be back tonight around 7 or 8. I got a mix to do this afternoon. I got like 2 more videos to do before I take off for Germany. But seriously, guys, thanks so much for coming out. Trying to mix through a Mackie board and not an interface. Any insight? I haven't mixed through a Mackie board, so I wouldn't know. Actually, I'm the wrong guy to answer that question. I might get an analog console on here at some point, though. It should be kind of fun. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the road. I'm gonna go make myself some fucking breakfast. And like I said, I'll be back around 7 or 8 p.m. tonight, Eastern Daylight Time. So hope to see you there. Should be a lot of fun. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a different stream name. I'm trying a little experiment. So yes, I will see you guys tonight. Let's have some fun. I'll see you then. You guys have a do a $30 minimum through YouTube. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, maybe I should do a $30 minimum through YouTube. See how many people we get. I'm kind of curious about that. Raymond, that's actually not a bad idea. Wow. I wonder if that would work. Interesting idea, man. It couldn't fucking hurt to try. Anyway, you guys have yourselves a wonderful evening. I'll see you tonight, and thanks so much for stopping by. Take care, guys.